Hi, and welcome to A Brief History of Nothing, Episode 9, Season 3. I'm the stunningly handsome Ray.
And I'm the less delusional James.
Okay, what are we doing tonight, James?
Well, if you're in the UK or in a place that used to be ruled by the UK...
So Swaziland in Africa.
Yeah. And also here in Australia, it was a series of colonies.
Yes.
Yes, you may have remembered. You're old enough.
Oh yeah, I remember Federation well.
Oh yes, right. You may observe something called Boxing Day, which has nothing to do with boxing, or any other combatant sport, by the way.
I would have thought boxing matches day after Christmas would have been great. Good way for drunk family members to iron out their differences.
That's true. That is true, and there are
Excellent.
actually a spike in assaults on Boxing Day for that very reason.
Yeah, that's a good reason to make it call it Boxing Day.
But that's not actually why it's called Boxing Day.
Oh, okay.
It's also called the Day of Goodwill if you're in South Africa, or if you're in Ireland, it's called St. Stephen's Day because of St. Stephen.
Okay.
Who in the biblical book Acts of the Apostles gets stoned to death for being a Christian.
Fair enough. Yeah. Okay. Fine.
Yeah. It's
A good stoning the day after Christmas sounds like a plan.
Yeah. Anyway, so there's a few reasons why Boxing Day may be a thing, and it's to do with actual boxes.
Okay.
And it may just be as simple as a Christmas box. That may be what it is.
Yeah, so we've listed out a whole heap of what it might be, what it could be. They could be all of the above, or none of the above, or one of the above.
Yes. It's a weird holiday. It's just...
It's the way it is.
Yes. Another way, it could be when servants and tradesmen got tips in the box throughout the year, and on the day after Christmas they are allowed to take them home with their families and open their boxes to get all the tips. Another one was that Anglican Church would keep alms boxes, A-L-M-S, alms boxes.
Oh, not boxes full of people's arms.
No, that's not a very Christian thing to do.
Bit severe.
A bit. Anyway, so they would then open the boxes and give everything to the poor on
the day after Christmas.
the day after Christmas.
So that they missed, so that they didn't get a meal on Christmas Day.
Well, and also another one was that they used to box up leftovers and feed the poor as well.
Yeah, that'd be a good one. Yeah.
And the last one, I'll let you read the last one. I mean, rabbiting on.
Great sailing ships. Yeah, well, they carried sealed boxes containing money and coins and stuff. And when the voyage was a success, the box was opened and given to a priest to distribute amongst the poor, which I think sounds a bit weird, but off these stories, the thing you think, no, that couldn't be, it usually is.
It ends up being a thing.
Yeah.
And there's a couple of interesting traditions around, like fox hunting in the UK. They just pretend to fox hunt now. They don't actually go around shooting foxes, which, funnily enough, the animal activist groups don't like.
Yeah.
Really?
Really?
And also, they probably aren't real fond of the Irish tradition of going around having wren boys dress up in like this weird fancy garb, going around killing wrens. Probably not real keen on that either.
Aren't we an evolved race?
Yes. They don't do that anymore. They do like a little parade, but they don't actually go around killing wrens anymore.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay, and well, a Boxing Day tradition in Australia is the Boxing Day Test.
Yes.
Cricket.
Two of the most boring sports happen on Boxing Day. Yacht racing and cricket.
Yeah.
You have two of the most boring sports ever invented by humanity.
And yeah, but that's the great thing. It gets drunk people in front of television sets and not on roads.
That is a good point.
And they're also animated. They're animated drunk people in front of television sets watching boring sports.
Right. Okay. That is a thing.
That is a thing.
So if you're ever wondering why that was a thing, why we have to have another holiday after already having a holiday, this is why.
Yes.
Just in case you're wondering.
Yeah, because drunk Australians need to watch television and get animated.
You're not helping this stereotype. You're really not.
Well, there's a big push to make cricket big in the US. So then, in Boxing Day, they can have drunk Americans in front of a television set watching the cricket. Wouldn't that be just the way to go?
Particularly in the more conservative states, no.
Okay.
No,
Right.
they should have a good game of rounders, i.e. baseball.
Yes, yes.
Anyway,
Okay, so on this day...
we have a few people being killed on this is the 29th, by the way, not the 26th.
Yes, yes, Boxing Day was 3 days ago, so but we thought we'd do it on Boxing Day anyway.
Yes. Anyway, on 1170, some people loyal to King Henry II decided that Thomas Becket, Archbishop of Canterbury, shouldn't be living anymore.
No, they did him in. Now, we'll jump a couple of days.
Yeah.
To 700 odd years.
Yeah.
On this day, the first Cuban professional baseball league had a match. It was its first match on this day in 1878. 1890, indigenous Americans were massacred by the US Army at Wounded Knee on this day in 1890.
Yeah.
The worst of the air raids happened on London happened on this day in 1940, and something a little lighter.
Yeah, something that didn't involve death.
Death and destruction. Crooner Pat Boone topped the charts, made #1 on this day in 1957 with his song April Love.
Yes.
Do you want me to sing it for you?
No.
Oh.
Thank you. Copyright problems.
Okay.
Even if you did, I'll have to edit it out, unless you want to pay royalties.
But no one would know that it was actually April Love if I was singing it.
We might get away with that. We can consult the IP lawyers first.
Okay, celebrity birthdays. Madame Pompadour, the mistress.
Mistress?
Yeah, that's different to the mistress. English is hard. The mistress of King Louis XV was born on this day in 1721.
I like how you pronounce Pompadour properly, but you didn't.
Yeah,
So French is obviously easier than English, despite English being your native language.
yeah, I never learned French, but I can pronounce it. I learned English.
Failed.
Fail. Charles Goodyear, inventor, and well, more accidental inventor than that. He accidentally invented the vulcanizing
You may have
process
heard
for
of Goodyear tyres.
Yeah.
That him. That's that guy.
Well, that's named after him.
Yes.
Now, in 1879, Billy Mitchell, controversial English is hard. Controversial figure in American aviation and military circles, was born on this day in 1879.
Now speak with me. Controversial.
Controversial.
Thank you. There we go. He's got a word now.
Pompadour.
French is English.
French is English.
No.
A very twisted, lost English.
No.
Actress Mary Tyler Moore, very famous for the Mary Tyler Moore show, and before that the Dick Van Dyke show, where she played the wife Laura Petrie to Dick Van Dyke. I think it was Rob Petrie, and then she played Mary Richards in the Mary Tyler Moore show. Actor Ted Danson, best known probably for Cheers,
and NCIS.
He's now in NCIS, English actor, that was Ted Danson, 1947, Mary Tyler Moore, 1937, and in 1972, English actor Jude Law was born on this day.
He's been in quite a few things.
Yes, Spy is, I think, his latest effort that's been out. Not a bad movie.
Yeah.
Alright.
Anyway, that's us for another week.
Yes, we're doing up a Facebook page, so we'll have a Facebook page.
So you get to annoy us. So we get to annoy your friends even better now.
Yes, yes, we can. Look, if you like us, hit the big like button. If you don't like us, inflict us on your friends.
Via our new Facebook page.
Yes. And subscribe to the channel.
Yes. So we
Yes,
can annoy you
the
even
channel
more.
that has his face on it.
Sorry
Oh
if it's,
dear.
I know it's ugly, but you know.
Alright. See you on the dark side. We have cookies.
Bye!